There it goes. I think I just got it working. Yep, there it goes. Okay, we're live on both now. Just in the nick of time. No way, Dino. A shadow Hundo Latios. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I don't have one of those. Wait, is it Latias? The blue one. Thanks, Exlol, for confirming. I mean, the blue one or the red one, Dino? Because I always get those two confused. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah. Latios, yeah. I always get those two confused. Just because, like, when they mega, they're the same dang thing. There's, like, no difference. Oh, yeah, right? I like the green color. Like a little, like, aqua green, aquamarine. I don't know. It's a very nice green, though. Right. So, let's see. Everything ready on our end? Yep. That's still up and running fine. Terminal?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
What happened to your phone?
It still should be here.
Oh, you left the lobby and everything.
Oh, I quit Discord. That's why. Hang on.
That'll do it, won't it? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of balls we got to keep in the air for this stuff to work right. But it's worth it, though. I'll say that. It's definitely worth it. Oh, yeah. Let's also mute myself while I'm here, too. There. Deafen, mute. Perfect. Good idea. Okay. That to go up. And then make sure it's resized properly.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. I should see it.
Okay. All right, you guys gonna see something real quick? Just pretend like you don't. Excellent. Okay, we're still fine. Okay, we're still fine. I mean, I'm pretty good, Dino. I mean, I got to Zygarde in Legends ZA. It's a pretty tough fight, so I'm gonna be doing that on Tuesday again, trying to beat that guy. Got a couple shinies over the weekend, which was nice. Enjoyed that. How about you, Terminal? How have you been doing?
Let's see. It's been it was actually we spent a lot of time today working on the stuff, so that was good.
Yeah. I've got a couple little shorts I'm gonna have ready pretty soon to go out. Oh, you got more than I did. I don't think I got any today. No, I got one last night. I didn't get any actually, like when I went out today. I found nothing. Very, very disappointing. I thought like the last couple hours they might throw me a bone. I got no bones. I'm boneless. Boneless like wings or ribs.
I'm just curious. I want to hear my voice for a second. I just turned up the volume here. So a little bit low. Is there a way you can make me loud? I don't think you can.
Oh, let me see.
I don't think you can do it. Let me see if I can do it on my side.
Yeah, unmuted with audio. Yeah, I can increase your volume.
Okay. So that it's
Right, there you go.
Even with the collab?
Yeah, let's see if anybody else thinks so. Yeah. Hey, Shinx, how you doing? Ah, Noibat, Stuffle, and Hop. Very nice. Yeah. I actually never got a Noibat. I got a lot of other stuff, but never Noibat.
I got a Noibat at the last moment. I was literally
so jealous. It's such a good shiny. I really wanted that one too. But I did get a Froakie, so I'm happy about that. At least I got the Froakie, so can't complain too much. But I will complain a lot anyway, because you know that's what I do.
All right, 3 minutes. I'm going to step away for a moment.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, I didn't get a Rowlet, I don't think. No, I didn't get a Rowlet, yeah. Or a shiny Sinistea, actually. I never got one. Yeah, even though I was out for the whole hour, did quite a few raids, really tried to grab shinies. Yeah. But I did get, let's see, I got Froakie. Oh, I got 2 Vulpix, actually. I did get 2 Vulpix. Funnily enough, one was caught on the auto catcher. I'll tell the whole story, but like, yeah, I got 2 of those, which is nice. But a whole story I can lead into a little bit later about it. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, just a little sleepy. I've been working hard today, like since I got up. And then, oh yeah, also happy daylight savings time, guys. This is like all still new to me. I lived in a country for like 13 years. I had no daylight savings time, so I never had to change my clock. And I woke up, look at the oven. I'm like, oh, it's already 10:16. I looked at my phone. I'm like, no, it's not. And I realized, oh yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, eepy, very eepy, eepy. It's just so weird. Like I've lived without daylight savings time really for so long that having to go back to remembering that is, oh, such a mind bender. I'm so glad phones do it automatically. I would forget every single time. Ooh, Noibat, Teddy, and Pikachu. Very nice. I didn't get a Pikachu either. Oh yeah, what were you streaming there, Axolotl? What were you working on? Anybody here? Okay, hey everyone, YouTube. Sorry, I forgot to check this for a little bit there. Usually Terminal takes
working
care.
fine.
Yeah, I just didn't say hi to anybody yet. That's why I popped.
I did. I haven't been saying it out loud. I've been chatting with them.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying, like, sorry, I haven't said hi to everybody yet over here. Aston and who's that? Pink? Is it? Look, sure. Okay, Shurl. That's pretty cool. J.K. Wood. Yeah.
You want to get going soon?
Yeah. Sorry, just saying hi, and then I was gonna go ahead and get ready to go. Absolutely, I'm ready to go. Okay, let's transition on over to this. Okay, everyone. Hello, I'm Dark,
and I'm Terminal,
and this is PoGoTips with just the tips. This week we are looking at November 3rd to 9th and all the fun stuff we're going to be seeing throughout the week, which involves some Johto Beasts, a surprise Mega Lucario, and don't follow the light, okay? I know what's going to happen, but guys, don't follow the light. You'll thank me later.
All right. Hey, Sea Friends joined up. Thanks for joining.
Welcome in. Yes. So just a quick preview of what we're going to see here. We got Inkay on Max Monday. We've got a Spotlight Hour with Weedle and 2 times Transfer Candy, which, I mean, after we got with Halloween, we'll see how much I'll even do that. We've got the legendary. Okay. They're not called the dogs. They're not dogs. They are based on cats, okay? The leopard, the puma, okay? The puma and the lion, okay? They're called the beasts, and the reason it looks messed up is because you called them dogs. That's on you.
That works for me.
All right. And then we've got a surprise Mega Lucario thing that Terminal has found out about that apparently no one's really talking about, so we'll definitely have to cover that later. Then we got the event Enchanted Hollow, which Pokedaxi, I'm gonna throw a little shade here, said, like, do this for the Legends EA Megas. There are two Pokemon that will be Legends EA Megas, and one of them is extremely hard to find based on what they've said. So, we still have that. Just, I will say, don't follow the light. All right, let's move on then to, first we're gonna take a look at November, because this is a whole brand new month, which means we've got a lot of stuff to get through, and there's also some stuff you should kind of plan for now, because I don't know if you guys see this, but the week after, it's gonna be crazy, y'all. And then we've got the City Safari that week. We've got a bunch of different things going on. I actually haven't looked into this too much. So, Terminal, what do you know about what's going to go on next week? Because that looks busy.
It's the lead up to Go Wild. So there's the entire week that there's a lot of things to do. There's going to be every single day. There's going to be a different legendary that we're going to be able to go after, and things like that. So it's going to be pretty jam packed. It's called Into the Wild. And you actually be able to get some backgrounds during that week, so which is a nice thing. You know me and my backgrounds. So
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna have Lugia and Ho-Oh on Monday. Tap two of the Tapus on Tuesday. Necrozma, which is gonna be the Dusk Main version, and you'll be able to get Dusk Main Energy on Wednesday. Thursday is going to be two other Tapus, and then Friday is going to be Dawn Wings. Again, we'll be able to get the energy. You end up with Necrozmas at the end
Nice.
of those, but that's a nice thing. And
Yeah.
there's max battles. There's my one of my favorite Pokemon, Toxtricity, is going to be back out in the max battles under not the G Max, but it's going to be the D Max forms for that week.
Nice. Nice. Yeah,
One
I'm.
of the thing,
Mhm.
well, one of the things to talk about that keep in mind is that we're going to be able to remove frustration starting Monday. So keep
Yes.
that in mind. So save up your Pokemon. Start saving up those charged TMs for a week from Monday. You'll be able to do that.
Oh, speaking of charged TMs, let's go ahead and go to our phones real quick because there's something that I do want to show off right now. If you'll indulge me, guys, for a second. Please be the same size. Yes. Okay, it's still working. Perfect. Okay. So we've updated this a little bit, and I think it looks pretty nice. What do you guys think? I think it's a pretty good little addition. Okay, let me find it. Based on I think it's the highest CP because I finally
Oh my
got
gosh,
a.
how many Shadow Laboratories do you have?
I will check that afterwards, but this is the crown jewel so far. It doesn't shine, but it's still pretty good, I would say. Pretty good. Thanks,
That's a
Dino.
nice one.
Yeah.
I'm not a collector of them. As soon as they're not good at stats, I get rid of them. So probably gonna get rid of this one right now.
All right. Here's some of them. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's just do Larvitar. Oh, I don't have your Discord. Okay, Larvitar and Shadow, if I can spell it correctly. There we go. I've got 26 so far.
Wow. Have you trashed any? Because I've trashed everyone that isn't good.
Yes, I have trashed a few. Believe me, I have been. But I've got 4 shinies so far. Give you an idea of how much I've been
Wow.
doing this.
Yeah, I've got none, and many other people have none. So,
Yeah, I've gotten 4. Dude, they're all terrible stats. None of them are
oh
good.
yeah.
It makes me so bad. All right.
Well,
Okay.
still pretty good.
Indulgence
Uh,
over. Thank you very much. Oh yes, something else on here.
so JK asked a question. He's toxicity is DMAX Monday. No, next week for Into the Wild. So
Yes.
the lead up to Go Wild weekend, that's when there's going to be a bunch of different DMAXs that are going to be available that week, and so
Mm-hmm.
toxicity is going to be the both
It's one of
forms of
them.
toxicity are going to be available the entire week.
So good, decent way to get, of course, toxicity candy and whatnot. Usefulness is definitely questionable for obvious reasons. So since we got the Gmax form, so like it's a good decent thing. But also, are there any other good Dynamaxes they're debuting or releasing besides just Gmax Grimmsnarl?
We got Ralts and Sableye, the 1 and the 3-star max battles for that week.
Okay.
So this is all the Into the Wild is not that big, but you can
Right.
get some fun stuff that week and things like that. So biggest thing I want to point out though is great time to really go after your Mega Lucario this week. We're leading up to that, so you can remove frustration because after Go Wild, frustration is you have to wait till the next event for frustration to be able to get removed.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be going after all of the Latis, Lati heaven this week. I do have a 96 that I got from last month. So 15, 13, 15 that I'm going to
Nice.
keep as a shadow. So that's when I want to remove
Yeah.
frustration from.
Yeah, Dino. DMAX Eevee then is at the beginning of the week after that. So, which honestly, I mean, there's a Gmax form. Why even go for it? Is my question.
It's good to have EV in there, especially if you wanted to, until we don't know when the Gmax is coming out, and it would be fun to go in there with some of the specialties like the Dynamax Sylveon and things like that. So definitely going to be going after him for that reason alone. You want to get you're going to need to have at least enough to get good ones for each of the different forms. But again, usefulness, I agree, probably not that big of usefulness.
Yeah, just mostly dex fillers and living dex fillers and stuff like that. Just expanding the number. And then we also have in that one, what is it? We haven't looked at the raids yet, right? Because then we have we looked at any of the raids yet for any of these weeks? I don't think we have we?
I mean, I briefly mentioned it. So you got the 4 of the Tapus coming up, things like that. So
Okay,
the
cool.
biggest thing though is Wednesday and Friday. You're going to want to do Necrozmas those days.
Yeah, definitely for
So
sure. Yeah, because looking at the rest of them, Heatran's pretty good. But I would say you want to mostly get candies for that one for the Shadow, which is a pretty good in terms of, I think, a fire type attacker. So you want to look at that. Then we got the swords and everything again coming up. We just didn't we just have these like a couple months ago?
yep. Here's a quiz. So, Big Green Dino brought up a good question. He asked
Oh.
if there is, if Glaceon is a better
Hmm.
ice type than Lapras.
I actually don't know about that. The only reason I would say no is because Gmax moves typically are more powerful than any Dmax move. So usually I would say it might not be. I don't know about the stat distribution though for the two different Pokemon. So let me see what Lapras. We can switch over to our phones for this part while I look all this up. Check it real
Well,
quick.
while you're looking that up, I'll bring up something else. Somebody brought
Mhm.
up in the chat and said that the event that is on the calendar for Com Day, which is what the is that the last the 30th of November. That is the rumor on November 30th is that it's going to be Picky Peck for it, and it's pretty heavily
Oh,
confirmed rumor out there. So we're going to have a Picky Peck Com Day on the 30th. It's still
very
not
cool.
officially announced. Keep that in mind, but that's something
So
that
let's see.
we're working on.
About 1503.
Hopefully
Yeah,
confirming.
I can't tell. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. I was thinking mainline games where it actually gives you all the different stats that you have in terms of like how much that actually the numbers behind it besides just a bar on it. So I can't really tell which one would be more powerful. I'm gonna say Gmax just because of how the game works would be my guess, but I can't confirm it. So I'll have to look that up later and double check exactly if it would be more powerful. I'm honestly not sure about that one. The mystery. Good question there, Dino. That's actually a good question. Glaceon does hit pretty hard. It does. So it could possibly be better. Oops. Press switch back over the other screen. My bad, guys. 1 second. Boop. There we go.
So we
All
can
right.
do a little more research when we'll talk more about it once it's out. So we got 2
Yeah.
weeks, 3 weeks until that occurs. So we'll do some more
Exactly.
research and get better answers by that point. Dino, thanks
Yeah.
for bringing that up.
Yeah. I might even just post it later if we happen to find it in the Discord, and then bring it up later once we have a reason to once it arrives. So that way people can know for sure. Yeah, we'll definitely have to see on this one because I don't know exactly what the stat distributions are. But moving on. Max Monday is definitely Dynamax Woobat. No, it's Inkay. We forgot to change the name there. So Inkay, famously, as you all know, to evolve it, you gotta turn your phone upside down. And that's what we did here. Because we want to evolve it. It's a dex filler. You've got Grimmsnarl with a Gmax. Oh, is it fairy or is it dark? It's a fairy move, right? It's Gmax move. Snooze. I think it's
I
dark.
don't know. By the way, if you refresh that page, I've updated it.
Refreshing. Thank you. All right. Let me check that out real quick because I can't remember because uh I rarely use Grimmsnarl back in the day. It's dark. Okay, so yeah, okay, that means that Inkay basically is nullified because Gmax Grimmsnarl is coming to the game later. So Dex entries get a shiny, better chance of a Shundo. Normal reasons why to go after it. Other than that, I don't see the point of it. Terminal. What are your thoughts?
I I I problem I have is I really like Inkay a lot because it is one of my shundos. Well, I've
Mm,
evolved it, so it is one of
right,
my shundos. I've got a few of them, so really
right.
enjoy that one. So going to be going after it just as more candy for it and hoping for another shundo with it. So I also love the reason to evolve it is flip your phones upside down type of thing. It's definitely one of those different ones there. So thanks for
Ah,
joining, JK. Appreciate it.
thanks, Jaquan. Oh no, do I have the chat displayed on YouTube right now? I do.
It's fine. We can move on.
not updated over there.
No, don't worry about it. Just
Okay, sorry. Sorry.
let's continue on.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I was worried about things going wrong. All right, next one. You're not gonna let me click it? There we go. Tuesday Spotlight Hour. Again, 6 to 7 p.m. local time will feature Weedle. Here we go. This is fun. The hairy bug Pokemon. Where are the hairs? Where are the hairs? Do y'all see any hairs on that bug right there? I don't see any.
This was an interesting sculpture that I found online.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I really like it. Yeah, so it's 2 times transfer candy. Okay. Are we sure about the Mayward Beedrill energy part? Because I
Yes.
don't remember.
No,
Okay, it can. Okay,
I'm
great.
100% about that. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So
I mean, they also give it away for free just by spending Pokestops or Pokegym or gyms or whatever. So you
not anymore. That stopped a few months
what?
ago. Yeah.
I didn't even hear about that. Oh. For shame. For shame, Niantic. I almost said Game Freak. So used to say Game Freak. But yeah, so because of the Halloween bonuses, where we got even more what's it called? Transfer candy than what we're getting for this. Do you have anything left really to transfer at this point? I would say probably not. But
Yeah,
if you still
if
do,
you get a few more after 8 p.m. local on Sunday,
true.
some more things to get the candy for, or you
True.
haven't had the time to go through everything, that reason
Exactly.
alone. And don't
Yeah.
forget that this week coming up is Mega Beedrill, so that's why it's going to be why they're giving out the energy this week at the same time.
Oh, I heard about that too, Jake. What about the Beak Blast? Yeah, or whatever it's called. I think it is Beak Blast getting leaked about. I heard about that too. That's fine. I've been not clicking on Pikapex because they can't be shiny, but after Calm Day, I'll start clicking on them more. All right. Next one we have here is Ultra League and Great League. We got the Jungle Cup, which will start on Tuesday at 4 p.m. and ends again on Tuesday, but a different Tuesday, the next Tuesday. Ultra League Pokemon must be at or below 2500 CP. So basically, Great League. Oh, sorry, Ultra League. God, I'm so. Oh my God. Sorry, guys.
Well, it is confusing this week. It's Ultra League and Great League at the same time. So
Right.
on the Halloween Cup, it's actually Jungle Cup. Forgot to update that.
Oops.
So they're moving to Jungle Cup this week.
Mhm.
That is something that is it's nice that they've actually announced ahead of time what what's not allowed. So it is Gligar and Scalaire and Stunfish. So those two are already not allowed.
Wait. Those are the only two not allowed. Not the Poison Bug, Ghost, Dark, and Fairy type. That was from Halloween.
No, those are correct. Those types are.
Oh. Okay. Wait. Then is it the exact same as Halloween Cup then, or is Jungle Cup? How's Jungle Cup different?
I might have gotten that a little bit mixed up, but hang on, let me double check that. But I know that there was some things that are not allowed, that are only ones that are allowed. But they already, I do know
Right.
for a fact that they had updated it that way. That
Yes.
they already
These
stated
thematic
that.
ones. Yeah, these thematic ones usually have some certain restrictions to give some other Pokemon some time to shine. All right.
Hang on a second. Go ahead and refresh this page in a couple of
Thanks,
seconds.
Raj.
We can see exactly what
Excellent.
it is.
No problem.
So hang on one second, and
Yeah. Yeah, no
there we
worries.
go.
Thanks. All right, we're
Yep,
good.
you can
I'll
update it.
refresh it right now. You got it. All right. Pardon our dust, folks, but we got it now. Okay, Jungle Cup. Okay, so it's only normal grass, electric, poison, ground, flying bug, and dark type. So they barely they were so close to basically just saying these ones you can't use. They were that close because they're I think it's 7, right? No, they're at 8. They could have just said don't use these, like because they're at 8, which is 16 types. So that's funny. Okay. So let's see. Normal grass, electric, poison. I mean, I guess it makes sense for a jungle. I guess these are all pretty thematic, except for normal is just like you can put that
Normal.
anywhere. You can put that anywhere.
Yeah.
To be fair, like it goes everywhere.
Yep.
And plus, also
Agreed.
if you don't add in normal, you're gonna cut out a ton of Pokemon because it's like one of the most common types I think behind water.
Yep.
Because like I think flying, normal flying is the most common dual typing in the game. So you have to include normal no matter what because they just put it everywhere. Make sure you guys. Okay, cool. All right, let's move on. And then also this week, we're going to see the returns of Mega Beedrill, Mega Pinsir, and Mega Heracross. We're getting a very buggy week, okay? A lot of creepy crawlies. And so this is again November 4th on a Tuesday at 10 a.m. local time, and they'll go through the week. So if anybody needs any more Beedrill, you got the Candy Factory, which will be on Tuesday, since you probably have nothing left to transfer anyway. You've got Pinsir, and you've got Heracross. I think Heracross is a pretty good fighting, maybe even a good bug attacker, so he's a good one to pick up if you don't have him yet. And also he just looks super duper cool, and I like Heracross. It was like one of my favorite Gen 2 Mons. I love the guy. Terminal?
All
Any thoughts?
soloable. Yep, they're all soloable. That's a nice
Good
thing for
point.
these.
Very, very good then. So yeah, you can take them all on yourselves. Yeah, Heracross. Oh, should I tell a story about a Heracross raid day, Terminal?
You make it short. Go for it.
All right. So guys, on Heracross raid day, I went out and did it all 3 hours. I got 0 shinies. 0. Near the end, me and my buddy, we decided to trade. We happened to get lucky, but I got a hundo Heracross out of it though, baby. Woo!
Nice.
And then 2 days later, I do a random Mega Heracross raid remote, and I get a shiny.
Of course, that's always how it works.
Absolutely. And like the funny part about that is, like Heracross is actually a local spawn for me. So actually, it's not that uncommon for me. I actually already had like 2 or 3, I think, before that, just because they spawn so much that I honestly just go, oh my god, another Heracross, and just like move on, just because like I see so many of them down here. Same with like Mirac. Like there's so many Pokemon here that are different than everybody else. It's like so crazy to me. Like they're going, you have Miraculous? I go, yeah, it's kind of annoying too. It can't be shiny. Well, for a while, like that's what I would say, because I catch it can't be shiny, and yeah, like it was a Corsola. I know you, Terminal, were asking me a lot about Corsola back in the day. I think even now you always ask me to hold on to some Corsola for you to trade.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing okay now, but back in the day, for a while, I wasn't
Yeah.
doing very good. But don't forget, it's not a spawn, but for me up by here.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a regional for me. And same reason why I'm about Tauros and Bouffalon from you. I'm like, please get all of them for me. Get every single one. Because like
yep.
I want those. I want to get like some good ones. I want to get shinies. I still haven't gotten those shinies. But okay, sorry. Dawdled enough about that stuff. Oh
Yes.
man, it is old Pogo stories right here now. So we also get Suicune, Raikou, Entei, the legendary beasts. Say that for me.
Dogs.
Beasts.
So
Beasts.
these are all doable with good teams. Takes you definitely need party power on them, especially unless you've got a level, high level 40 teams over that. But these are definitely doable.
Hey Ace, how you doing? Just typing that out to you. Beast, exactly. See, Dino's got it. Okay, yeah. So these don't really have any kind of usage for the most part. They're just like you want to get some shinies, get the Chundo, Hundo, and they will all appear during the raid hour. Which again, we still have the 1 rare candy XL for a 5-star catch as long as you catch it before 7 p.m. So at 6:59 p.m., make sure you catch that last one, or else you won't get it. Again, normal 1 out of 20 rate for these guys. So for me at least, they're actually, you know what? I'm actually, even though I'm like not hot on going after these guys, honestly, let's switch over to our phones real quick. I want to see exactly how many shinies I actually have of these guys, because like I never checked this. Did I just type in Johto, right? It'll just give me Johto.
Yeah, you can do that. But here's the thing: the problem I have is that it's you need the Dynamax for them, and these aren't. So these to me are really just candy collectors.
Pretty much, yeah. Or just trying to get, because like I've only got oh, I should probably do it by number. That might actually help me figure out how many I actually have. Yeah, see, look, see all these Heracross? Most of these are wild caught.
You could type "and raid" to see what's you caught in raids.
Yeah, I know I can, but I just want to go through it to flex. Come on, why do you have to give away the game like that? Wait, what happened to my sweet? Should be right here. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Okay, so we got Raikou and 2 Suicune, and 2 of them are shadows. So yeah. Yeah, because like you said, Dino, you need to get, oh, what's it called? Heracross. So totally understandable. I might go for Entei then. Actually thought I had an Entei, but I don't. I should probably go for that then. Look for those this week. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you checking what you got over there, Terminal?
Yeah, I just wanted to see. Ace was asking. He said he doesn't have any shinies of any of them, so I figured I'd bring some up just
Ah.
to help him understand what exactly shinies look like. Because Ace is famous for not having any shinies.
Got him. Oh man. Oh god, poor Ace. Just like, dude, do you need some numbers to some local burn centers after that? Because I think you need to go to the get some aloe vera for that. Burn. Okay. Anyway. Oh, so you do have an Entei. Okay. At least so one of us at least has an Entei. You don't have any Suicune though.
Yeah, strangely enough, don't have a shiny Suicune.
It's so funny because like it's like I'm so used to always having them because like they came out in Gen 2 and they've been in so many different games. But like I look at a Pogo, I'm like, wow, I'm actually missing somebody. I need to go get to the Entei then for sure. You found another bird spot? Oh, Galarian bird, you mean Dino? Nice. Yeah, I gotta start doing that more so I can actually make my daily incense matter instead of like what it is now, which is bothersome for me. That's what I always think about. It's very bothersome. Not big on the
All right.
daily incense.
The daily incense is going to go back to 15 minutes in a few days. I think it's Tuesday. It goes back to 15 minutes
Yeah.
once the pass is over. So keep that in
Yeah.
mind. It's going back to 15 minutes, and I think it's
Good
going to go
point.
back up once you get to a certain pass. We're going to talk about that in a moment.
Yeah, yeah. So let's move on then. Yeah, we had a little bit of fun there, flexing a bit. All this hair across. So let's move on. All right. So you mentioned the Go Pass. Here it is. And like I said, this time it's an intentional choice to give us a lucky trinket. Smart Niantic. Really reading our minds right there. I'll also get versing with the background. So whoop-de-doo. Terminal, you care more about you're more about the gift stuff and all that. Why don't you go through all the different the milestone rewards, the tiers for this thing?
So I'll go first, kind of talk about the free one first. So once you get to rank 25, which is actually pretty easy to get to. I think I got to it on day 3. You can get to it without paying the 10 extra gifts, the 10 extra ranks. But I pay for it. So I go up right away because I want to be able to open and send more gifts right away. So day 2, I think, is when you can end up getting that, even though it's rank 25. If you pay for it, I think you can get there. When you get to rank 50, you're going to be able to get the daily adventure incense back to double time. So meaning that instead of 15 minutes, it's going to be 30 minutes, and then you're going to want to get yourself up to rank 75 because that gives you the double stardust and double XP from hatching eggs. But really, it's the double stardust that's what's important to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then if you have the paid ticket, the only thing it changes is rank 25 when you in terms of what the milestone bonuses are. So when you get to rank 25, instead of 40 gifts per day, you get 50 gifts you can open per day, and you can spin stops and get up to 150 gifts instead of 125 gifts. Now,
Yep.
if you're ranked 70, if you're at level 70 or higher, you actually get some extra gifts you can open by that point. I don't remember where it starts at, but essentially you're at 160 gifts per day is what you can get with the paid ticket and
Nice.
rank 70 or higher.
And also, you can hold more in your bag as well, I believe.
Correct. So you can
I
hold
believe
30
it's.
normally. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the free without the once you get to rank 25, you can before rank 25 you can do 20 gifts in your item bag. Without the paid ticket, it's 30, and with the paid ticket is 40.
I see you. I see you over there flexing best you can, chat. I see you. I don't like you doing it, but I see you. Yeah, Raj. Finally, we got it. We got it back after not having it for some odd reason. Like, I mean,
Quote unquote not having it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I'll tell you what I bought last month after it suddenly got a lucky trinket. Hint, hint. It was the October Go Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, uh, yeah. I just want it. It makes it so much better to be able to control when you get lucky sometimes, especially when. How long has it been since we've gotten lucky?
3 years.
Yeah, it's been 3 years, guys. We have not gotten lucky at all, and
I
we've been
just went
trying.
lucky with I just went lucky with Seafran for the third time in the past year, in the past few months.
Yeah,
Like it's ridiculous.
I just went lucky today with somebody random who's local. who I interact with much less than you. So I really do think conspiracy theory time, guys. This is my conspiracy theory. The more you interact with somebody, the less likely you'll actually go lucky with them. I think it's about bringing people together to some degree. I can't confirm this, but I really think that. I really do.
So Raj found a good use of his lucky trinket.
Yeah,
He traded an artisan poltergeist, and
pretty good
so
one.
he made sure that it was lucky. He's a lucky collector, as we know.
Yeah.
So
Hey, hey, no, no, no.
Shiny Chinks and I go lucky about once a year. I think that's why she's bringing that up.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, like nah, Raj is good. Like, look for the stuff that's difficult to get, and like his idea of the artisan one is great. Like, I'm thinking about like when I think about this stuff, I think about costumes. Hard to get
Right.
costumes, other stuff like that. Like, if I can find somebody, I can't this time, but maybe next month. If I can find somebody, maybe in Miami or that who also has a shiny Eevee, dude, I'm using my lucky trick on that thing ASAP.
Well, you used your trinket on me a couple months ago for a costume. I forgot which one it was, but I know I got a Snorlax if I remember correctly from you. A
Yeah.
Snoopy
What what
Snorlax.
what was that?
It
What
was
was
I don't
it?
remember which one. It might have been one of the hats, one of the costume. Um,
Nice,
it
Raj.
was
Oh,
yes,
wait, it
one
was
of
it
the
was it
costumes.
was it was I think it was Pikachu with a Ray hat.
Yes, that's I think what correct. Yep.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. So I'm looking for like yeah, like I think that's such a better use of the Lucky Trinket in my opinion. Because like honestly, like I would love a Shundo Ray Ray. Like don't get me wrong, I would love one. Okay. But I'm gonna have a lot more chances for that. Like but costumes, you're not always sure about that. For like stuff that isn't like Halloween or whatever, right? Especially if it's like, a local background from an event. Like those are definitely ones like I always looking for those. Okay. So now we're on to Enchanted Hollow, which sees the debut of Tarantula and Spidops. Tarantula is the Silk Ball Pokemon, and Spidops is a Trap Pokemon. Let's see what else you get here. 2 times XP for spinning Pokestops, 2 times lure module duration. So guys, prepare your butts because you're gonna be sitting down. Increased chance of encountering a shiny Paris and a shiny Stantler. Great, more Paris. It's like I need more of those.
Well, it's good dust. That's what you like about them. You catch all of them, so do I.
Oh no,
So
I'm just saying that they don't have to increase the shiny of that one. Pick a different Pokemon because that one I already have tons of, and like I'm still gonna catch it every time anyway. Like,
yeah,
give me
I've
some
been transferring
incentive.
them.
Yeah, yeah, give me some incentive to actually go after a different Pokemon because like I already have the incentive for Paris right there. It's called Dust. I'm a big Dune fan. Big Dune fan. Yeah, exactly that. All right, and so we got also some Pokemon attracted to some mossy lures. We got, of course, the Paris and Stantler. We've got Cottony and Petalil some more. Carablast and Shelmet again, and Tarantula. Field research task rewards include Paris, Stantler, Cottony, Petalil, Carablast and Shelmet, and then Drampa. So this is interesting because I'm curious if it's going to be its own research or a low chance on some research, and it's going to load us up with Carablast and Shelmet while we hunt for a Drampa. That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah. Drampa. The way they're wording it, 100%. Drampa is going to be the search, kind of like the Win 3 raids were this week. So it's going to be
Mhm.
the hunt one that people are going to be going after
Oh,
for
for
that.
sure. But what I'm saying is, it's not going to have its own dedicated research. It's going to be like a low percentage on a common research that will be only Carablast and Shelmet and Drampa will be 5%, and Carablast and Shelmet will be 95%, and I will get too many of those things.
I don't think so. I could tell you my opinion is it's going to be one of those like Win 3 raids type of things where it's going to be guaranteed. You're just going to have a hard time finding them.
Right.
So and if you look at some of the sites that like for example Leak Duck, he has it listed as a separate one, but again it's all questions. We don't know what it is coming
Exactly.
out there for it. So there is a $2 ticket coming out with this thing. The $2 ticket, it doesn't really give you any bonuses from what I understand. It's
Hmm.
more just what you can get with it,
Right.
meaning that you can get some mossy lures, you get some incense and lucky eggs, and then you get some
Hmm.
encounters. So I don't really think that's going to be anything that's a lot of people. I love it when they put a little bonus in there. For example, when they had the extended lures in one of them and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So You're gonna want to be doing some mossy lures, and it's another collection challenge badge that you can add to it. So,
Yep.
and yes, Drampa's going to be in Rogers asked. Drampa's going to be in the research coming out starting on Tuesday morning, for a week.
Okay, and also this is where Pogodaxi was like, "This is why you need to do this event for Legends ZA Megas," and there are two. Grandpa and Scolipede right there in the 3-star raids. You're welcome. We probably got more spawns of Venipede over the Halloween task than we actually will get for this one because it's just stuck in 3-star raids.
Yep.
This little rant right there. All right. Let's see. You've gone over the tick and everything, the research. Okay. Oh, the song earlier about getting lost in the woods, the glow and go thing there.
Yeah,
That
they are talking about that. You have to like follow the glow to the woods. I guess it's these are going to be more spawning in the in like certain environments. They did talk about the season how they're making certain environments spawning more often.
yeah, but here's the thing though. Those are based on something called the will o' the wisp, which would be a spirit that would look like a light or a lamp or a lantern, and
Yeah,
it would lure people into bogs and swamps until they would just get like eaten up by the land. So
yeah.
they're teaching you to follow ghosts, guys. And have you read any of the Pokedex entries for those ghosts? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't. Like, this is a terrible thing to teach children, to follow the ghosts. Don't follow the ghosts. Okay, ran over. So
All right.
yeah.
So move on. We can move on.
Yes. Okay, this is a thing that's all about you, your terminal, because like I didn't even know this was happening. This is kind of like your scoop. So scoop it for us, please.
So TCG Pocket, Pokemon TCG's got this Lucario statue that's coming out, and you're going to be able to. And so what they're doing is starting on November 7th, and going for the entire month of November. There's going to be Lucario mega raids constantly. Pretty much sounds like pretty much all day long. Kind of what they've done at McDonald's in the past. At EB Games, not in the U.S., so Australia and Canada, and GameStop and Best Buy in the United States, and Target. So that's there's a couple different things that are going on with that. So one is that you're going to want to go to those stores and do the mega raids that are going on there if you want to get some Lucario mega energy. Plus, you'll be able to get there's a good chance of shinies for it. Yes, big green dino, though it is in Canada, the EB Games. And then there's going to be some timed research that you have to get when you go to one of those stores. So you have to make sure you go to these stores and open up your game while you're in the store location, and then you'll be able to get a timed research, which you encounter with get a Lucario. Now, my opinion is I think you'll get one timed research from my experience, kind of like the baseball one. You get one
Hmm.
if you go to a baseball game that
Right,
has one of
right.
these events last year. You'd get one for the entire season. It didn't matter how many baseball games you went to, you got one. So, yep. And so this is going to be so the box is coming out with the statue in it, and you'll be able to get some cards along with it. And then if you go to Target and you buy a gift card, a Pokemon Go gift card at Target, you're going to get the mask, the Lucario mask, for free. So you're buying coins anyway. You might as well stop in Target and get a gift card from there for Pokemon Go. Get a code, and when you enter the code in, as long as you do it after November 7th, you'll get the Lucario mask for free. If you don't have it already. If you already have it, obviously you're not getting a second mask for it.
I'll be honest. I'm not a fan of that mask.
There are some huge fans of the mask. I can tell you that. Gates is a massive fan of it. So I don't know if he's here right now, but he's a local guy to me that is all over that. So
Thanks, Dino. No, just to me, it looks like it's something I get at Spirit Halloween. It'd be called Lucario with 3 R's for copyright reasons.
yep. Oh, speaking of Spirit of Halloween, just changing the
Yeah.
topic slightly. Somebody had made a Halloween costume called the Pokemon Vending Machine Scalper costume, where it
Oh
includes
God.
a hoodie, slides, a folding chair, and unlimited free time. Apparently, it's obviously a joke, but it has
Right.
somebody sitting in front of one of those games that are there. So, yep.
Lucario. Nice. Lucario for trademark reasons. Okay. All right. Anything else about this event here, Terminal?
Nope, that's pretty much covers it all.
Excellent. Let's move on then to the weekly post mortem here. Okay, we've got I think quite a few big things to go over. We've got Halloween, we've got Max Garboder, G Max Garboder, Battle Day, not Raid Day. I know that now. And then finally Trade Day, and see like what you guys got up to throughout the week. So first, let's start with the G Max Garboder Max Battle Day. Terminal, how did you do?
I did amazingly terrible.
Oh, that's kind of like your thing though, isn't it?
I did let's see. I've got 33 G Maxes. My highest one is a 96. I got no shinies. And friends who did it also got friends of mine who did it had a pretty low rate. And 1 in 10 does not make any sense from what I was seeing. So,
I think I'm okay. Wow,
yeah,
he
you
did
got one.
2. Wow. Dino did 2 raids, whatever you call them, and he got a shiny. 15, 13, 15. Dino.
Yeah,
That's gross.
very
You should get
lucky.
rid of it. That's gross. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. It's gross. It's trash. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Make sure this is
One thing I did enter in, I think one of these into. There we go. So actually, I entered
Oh,
in Boater in all the showcases, and I got first place in all of them there.
that's pretty
So
good.
I did all right for that.
I would say so, sir. Very nice. So can you leave that screen without claiming rewards, or do you have to claim them now?
No, I don't mind claiming them. Figured I'd do it here on stream. I like the premium items, as Raj loves me
Hmm.
calling those things.
Well,
All the premium items.
they are absolutely premium items. Like when I was translating games and stuff, like those would be called premium items. You were 100% correct about that. All
Kind of
right,
sad to
so
go past October's over.
yeah, so I still need to figure out what to do with my lucky trinket. Yeah, power of infinite XXL bonds. Nice. Yeah,
Curious
in
if
fact,
anyone. I'm curious if, in general, if people saw 1 in 10 shiny odds. I know some people were going pretty hard on it. Other people weren't. Most people I know were doing kind of just the free ones, maybe the paid ticket ones, and that's about it.
when I look at the stats, because like everyone I was like looking at them, like, oh, those are all so terrible. But yeah, well, my best one is this is a shiny. That's actually my best one. That usually isn't how it works out.
That's pretty lucky.
Yeah, right. Yeah, not as good as Dinos though. He's got 15, 13, 15. You could bottle cap that thing, silver bottle cap it. Yeah, it's pretty good, Dino. It's pretty good. I don't like you right now, so it's pretty good. Yeah, so for the most part, I would say like, yeah, these things like, I think they still need to readjust some of the costs, in my opinion. Like I feel like it's not at a place where like it makes people really want to do these things right now. How Pocket plays. No shinies. Like I feel like it needs to be like at least like something with a system done a bit better, like where you can either hold more the day before so you can do a few more extra or something, because I feel like at least for me, like that's a problem. Not to mention how many people you need to raid them as well. Like that's another issue for me personally, given where I live.
Yeah, no, I mean the remotes. If I did a calculation. If you did a remote one of these, I think it was if you bought the biggest pack,
Hmm.
coin pack in the U.S. game store, and talking about just U.S. dollars here. I think
Right.
if you did a remote one of these, I think it cost a dollar. Was it about? I think it was $1.13. No, it was $1.53, if I remember correctly, per remote that you did between the remote pass and the 800 max particles.
You remember when soda cost you 50 cents a can?
I remember when packs of cigarettes were 99 cents. I'm that old.
There you go, guys. At least since you're not buying cigarettes with that, buddy. You're
You
here
can't even
first,
buy a pack
guys.
of cigarettes, yes.
You even, dude, you bumming a cigarette, you probably have to pay at least $3 or $5 if you don't know the person, I would say.
Yeah, especially in New York City. I think packs of cigarettes in New York City are $20 each now.
Yeah, I actually saw, so yeah, they're about 20, $25. Yep. Okay, so moving on to Halloween, okay? I very much enjoyed this event. The only part that I did not enjoy as much is that um the costumes were a bit much, and I hope they start to kind of rotate them a bit. It was a bit much. I definitely enjoyed it this time, but like it definitely feels like a bit of oversaturation. I wish the Zora spawns had also continued throughout because that's actually what I need a shiny for. I would love to have a couple more chances at that. The bonuses I think were the best so far, and I feel like they had to do that because they made us buy 2 passes in 1 month, so they knew they had to give us something good for it, which I'm glad they did, and also gave free players also some bonuses that went along with this. I think this is for the most part, in terms of like a gotcha game. These are decent ways to like be going, hey, pay for our costs and you get some bonuses. And I'm like, sure, okay, this makes sense. I think I even said before any of this even came out, like I would love a Pogo battle pass, basically, where every month you pay to get additional bonuses. And this is exactly what I want. It's perfect. Cool on the tickets a bit, though, please. Just cool on the tickets just a little bit. Terminal?
Yep. First thing, my screen went black, and your
Oh,
screen is locked.
wait. Did I not switch
So
it over? I'm so sorry, guys. There we go.
nope.
Wrong one. Okay. Oh, yeah, actually, Dino. I didn't see any Piplup either. Only
I
in a
did
raid.
actually.
Oh,
No,
you
I,
saw one
I
in the
actually
wild?
caught a wild. Yeah, I got a couple. I saw a couple in the wild. I think I got one. I'm just
Because
curious.
I had my Pokedex on for Driftblim, and I didn't see it. It never went off once.
Yep. So I do have one that I got in the wild. I saw a couple more, but I just didn't feel like going after them. I saw them on the radar.
Mhm.
I didn't feel like chasing after them. What I was not in the wild at all was Gengar. There's no costume Gengar at all.
I was
And
wondering about that because I didn't see him either. Yeah, yeah, I was yeah, like I wish those like had been a couple more of those in there because those would have been nice to go for, especially the Driftblim. I was looking for that because I didn't have that one shiny yet. I was really going for that.
yeah, the
Whoa.
Bimbity says that he got two wild costumes, and both from the Daily Incense. I do know that there was lots of reports that they were coming from. I think it was Rainy Lures. People were seeing them from Rainy Lures. I was
Ah,
one time I stopped and I only did a glacial lure. I didn't double check that before I did it, so I did a glacial lure at one point and didn't get any on there for obvious reasons because I was doing the wrong one.
right. Every time I see Bomb Bimby, I always think of a different thing that's not as family friendly.
Well, he's a very friendly guy. Met him personally. He
Excellent.
came down and with me down and did helped ref a PvP tournament, or we tried to, at
That's
least.
cool. Nice.
Yep.
That's pretty awesome. Okay, and yeah, like I'm glad Dynasty Poltergeist is out. I actually have fallen in love with Poltergeist since I got to play with it in Gen 9. Like I love the sounds it makes. Like I love everything about the little guy. He's awesome. I love the way like his attacks are animated. Like, I love the guy. So I'm very happy he's in here. Don't get too excited about the shiny guys. It is not much different. So look forward to that.
One thing
Okay.
that I've never done is
Yeah.
I'm gonna I've never made it as a buddy. I'm curious like how they act. I love to see how they roll around. Have
Yeah.
you been up as a buddy at
No,
all?
let's do that right now. Actually, let me switch over then to the other screen real quick. Give me a second.
Let's see. I gotta turn
I'm
AR off.
I'm getting lost in the sea of screens right now.
There we go.
Even try. Oh wait, hold on a second. We have to catch this Bulbasaur because in this household we catch Kanto starters whenever we see them. That is a rule. Bam, got him.
Let's see how they go. I'm curious if the problem is I'm
Oh,
not walking around. I love to see how they move around when you walk around with them and stuff like that.
oh yeah. He like kind of floats around behind you, kind of bobbing in the thing,
Yep,
bobbing in
I
his
see him
little
floating.
I need to, of course, get this guy Paris because he's extra dust. You can't leave dust just lying on the ground like that. You have to catch it. That's the rule.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm on level 75 right now, and I need to do only 95 more rocket grunts. So I've got a lot of kilometers left. So
This
I'm not even looking. There's one right here. Not even looking to do it. Whenever there's light,
oops.
there's also shadow. I've been getting a lot of the dark type.
Hello. Uh, I'm looking for Poltergeist, right? Because you got an
Yeah, I got
antique, right? I don't think I've gotten. I didn't get an antique. Yeah.
yeah, it took me 42. Well, Poltergeist took me 42 raids, and I finally got one.
My
Wasn't today
best one
though.
so far.
Let's see, which one is it? So you can always tell which one it is because it takes 400 candy. So did get an artisan one.
Mhm.
Took 42 raids. I did a couple more today. Let's say I did 3 more after that today, and didn't get it either. So I'm up to 45
Tick,
raids for it.
tickle, 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 tickle. I know somebody who calls that grooming their Pokemon, and I do not like that term.
Yeah. Also, it's when we talk about the CP, the combat power, that
Yeah,
also gets blocked a lot. So stuff like
yeah.
that.
Oh, nice. You're so close, Dino. Almost there.
So anything else about this week? I'm
Oh,
curious,
sorry. I was
just
reading
overall
chat.
shinies. It's fine.
Yeah, the next part I was gonna go over was gonna ask everybody, hey guys, what costume shinies did you guys get? Let's do that too. I'll leave this up here for a second while I return on Terminal's phone real quick because it keeps doing that. Okay, so let's look for costume.
I did on my third Latios raid today. I did get a shiny. It's pretty crappy, but I did get a
Nice.
shiny Latios.
Okay, so I was able to get 2 Vulpixes. Okay, I'll tell the story about that in a second. Got a Froakie. Oh, I did get a Noibat. When did I get a Noibat?
Look on the bottom, see if it's a red ball.
Oh, I know where I got it from.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
red ball.
There you go.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I got 2 Vulpixes. Oh, this is actually something apparently I got that's really good here. The shiny Eevee from Vancouver. But no, actually the first time I caught this Vulpix, okay, was a long time ago. It was on auto catcher, and the second one here I got was also on auto catcher. So I actually got it on auto catcher twice. Thank you, Dino. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So yeah, I did do pretty good. So yeah, apparently I did get the Noibat. I didn't even know about it, but I got the Froakie, which I was happy about. I got Teddy Ursa at least one, which is good. Definitely evolving that guy up to be a Ursaluna. Don't you know? Gotta give him a nice, good old witch hat. And I've been looking to try and get Luckies as well for this. Oops. Because I want to try and do a Lucky Living Dex too, which includes the costumes. I've done okay over the past few days, but like I expected more from today. I only got like a few of these from today.
Well,
A little sad.
nice. Yeah, today was not very good. I haven't done a lot of trades today, but I made some attempts at doing some luckies, didn't get many.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so hopefully I'm gonna save my costumes for next week and try again then on Sunday in case there's nothing else I really want to work on. I might do like Tarantula or work on Sinistea. I still need to work on. I don't think I've gotten that one lucky. I think I've gotten Sinistea. Let me see, lucky. Yeah, I've gotten those. Okay, so at least I got those. But there's still stuff to work on. But I definitely want to try the costumes because it's a whole nother year before we're gonna see those guys again, right? Ooh, Psyduck, hello, sir. And plus, also my bag is full. I'll have to go through some stuff tonight anyway. Gonna have to.
Oh yeah, that's the story of my life.
Yep, I think story of all of our lives playing Pogo. What do I keep? What do I don't keep? I can't make a decision.
I call this game not a game of catching Pokemon. It's a game of organizing your Pokemon. That's really
It's
what most of the time is spent.
it's a storage management simulator. That's what it's been
Exactly.
like for a long time now. Once they introduced. Wait, whoa, Pocket, what? Pocket, I have to say right now, you're out of pocket with those shinies. You're out of pocket.
So Pocket got 3 Teddies, 3 Punkaboos, 1 Noibat, and 1 Rowlet. I'm
Yes.
curious, are those all from this one event? So because that's they've been available in the past also.
Yeah. You got Spiritomb. ban him.
Yeah, I was actually wondering about that. I was going to ask everybody in the chat. I'm curious, how many spirit tombs did you get in the past week, and how many, how many shinies? I think I'm in
Yeah.
the 40s. Spirit, spirit, and age -7. Just make it easy. So I've got 14. Actually, no, there's only 14. I thought I had more.
Yeah, I don't have any shiny Spiritomb yet.
18. Oh wait, no, we have to do more than the last week. We have to do age 20 because it's there's 2 weeks of it. So I've got 20. The 30 that I've got in the past event the last 2 weeks. I did get one hatched hundo, and which is nice. But out of all the others, I did not get a shiny. I've traded for one a long time ago.
Yeah, it looks like yeah, right, Dino. Where's my beginner luck? I need it now. Oh, Pocket. We have to ban him.
He's got every Punkaboo shiny costume except the XXS, and this is not. It's they actually. That's one thing I want to bring up. So once ZA came out, they changed the name in the decks.
Yeah, they did.
So that is something that is new. So if you go inside of your Pokedex, you can see that they now call it the small variety, medium variety, large variety, and jumbo variety, which matches up with the ZA terms. So that's something that changed once ZA came out. 43 spirit tombs caught, no shiny, one hundo. Seems about the same as me.
Mm. Yeah, that guy was hard to find for 1 out of 64. Like, dang. Dang is all I gotta say about that. Dang. All right, so let's move on then. Yeah, so I think I did pretty well, even though people did better than me, and I hate them. I want them banned from the channel forever. I think it was a pretty fun event, and for trade day, I kind of already went over that. I'm still trying to utilize this as much as possible. During the week, I'm a little bit more lax about myself, but I make sure always on Sunday. Hey, Terminal, what'd you ask me earlier if y'all wanted to do?
I asked you if you wanted to do any trades, and you said you completed them all early this
Yep.
morning.
Yep. I got them all done. I made sure. 90 ain't bad though, Pocket. You got all those shinies, so you know what? You deserve some disappointment. I mean, you should get some disappointment. I mean, yeah, you deserve some disappointment. But also, congrats on all your shinies. And 98 still ain't too bad though. It's pretty close. I think that's my highest too. I think was a 98 myself. Let me see if I got a 98. No, 96.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Just say 96 is my highest. Okay, go ahead. Talk to him.
Yeah, no problem. I was just going to say I still have 2 more to go on my account. I still have 2 more win 3 raids. So I still have a chance of a shiny. By the way, this is something that's interesting. A lot of people don't know. When you get an egg or research or something like that, the Pokemon that are decided are the Pokemon that are in there are decided at the time you receive it. So if, for example, you get a research and then you hold on to it for 6 months, a year, or an egg you've held on to for years, those have the Pokemon already decided what they're going to be in there. And so, for example, is it going to be a shiny? Is it going to be which form it's going to be? Things like that. So those are all done at the time that you receive it, and so future events don't affect it. So saving something to say catch for an event that's higher a higher shiny chance, that's too late. You've already made that. It's already been decided upon when you receive that. So it's just something to think about there.
Yeah. Also, did you see what Dino said, Terminal?
So he got the Shadow Hundo Latios. That's very impressive.
Very nice.
Crazy. First try. That is the beginner luck that you were talking about before.
Yeah.
Raj said he didn't do all of his trades, but he did get 15 luckies and a Hundo costume Teddy.
Yeah, I know. I just had some bad luck today, man. I got like 6. That was bad luck for me. But yeah, for the most part though, did pretty good over the event. Yeah, I agree with you, Pocket. Like I think this is probably one of my favorite events to do every year is Halloween, because it's just so much fun to go out and get all the costumes, see all the creepy crawlies, the ghosts, the dark types, some of my favorites, because as a man who was once a boy, I like creepy crawlies because those things are cool. I just like animals in general, so it's always awesome to see those guys get a chance. And yeah, that the background there is a Shundo Charizard.
G-Max.
Yeah, G-Max. Sorry, yes,
Yeah.
G-Max.
Yes. Yep.
Oh
Dark
yeah.
did a nice trade and got very lucky with that.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Dino, where I am, it's finally bearable outside.
Oh,
It
a lot of
wasn't
people are going to
for
be down by you. We're all coming down. So City Safari,
yeah.
Miami. You're about 2 hours from there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to be all coming down. A lot of people out here are going to be coming down to go visit that. So
I mean, if anyone
Tiger
wants
City
to.
only found. So I'm
What?
sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Changing the
No,
topic.
Tiger. Talk about Tiger first. What do you say?
Tiger said he found one Spiritomb task the entire time. I know that
Wow.
he's been studying hard and stuff like that.
Right.
Ashton said he did. Ashton said he did 18 Spiritombs and did not get a shiny out of all those.
Yeah. It was tough, but I was just gonna say, after the event, we could do a pool party at my place. We got a nice little pool house down there. We could go and party. We'll see if we want to do that. We might just be too dead after the event to want to do anything else except die for like 2
Yep.
days.
Yeah, pretty much we're going to be doing about out of a 48-hour period, we're going to be doing the event for about 40 hours of it. So it's going to be a little bit much.
You're gonna have to wake me up at some point. Like I'm gonna say, like you have to tossle me to get me up, and I will
Yeah.
be. I'm gonna apologize beforehand. I'm gonna pre-apologize. I'm gonna get a little nasty, and I'm sorry about that.
We'll deal with it at the time, not a problem.
uh,
Play Pogo, then sleep. It's more like
yeah,
play Pogo and don't sleep.
yeah, exactly. For this next event, because we have a little trick we're gonna be doing that's gonna mean we're gonna have to grind even harder.
Yes,
Oh
Raj,
yeah,
again.
pretty much not. Yeah, Raj already went through it once, so we're doing it again. Better be ready, Raj. Right, we'll have a nice big thermos of coffee, ready to keep you up. We'll make sure we got that 2-week-old milk, ready to explode in the back of your car. Get that
Oh
all ready
gosh.
for you.
I forgot about that. That was fun. So Roger's gonna tap out this time. That's what he says, but I don't believe him.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing: it's gonna be peer pressure, and like you're driving, so how's he get back to the house? We're just gonna have to kidnap him. I mean, that's what's gonna happen. Sorry, Raj.
Yeah, we could let him. We can just drop him off on the side of the road in the middle of Miami somewhere. Not a
Make sure.
problem.
Okay, cool. Let's make sure we find the best neighborhood to drop him off at, and by that I mean the worst.
Well, don't forget the worst neighborhoods have the best food, so that's something I'm definitely gonna be letting
That
you
is
guys know.
also true. That is also true. Yeah, they got yeah. We'll have to also, like I said, we're going to hot pot this time, guys. You guys left me out last time. This time I will not be denied.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, I think that's all for us, right?
Yeah.
It's about 10 o'clock right now. Yeah, let's. Everyone's probably tired.
You want to bring up our phones one more time, and we could do the
Oh yeah.
little
1 second.
weekly challenge.
Yeah, I've accidentally locked my phone real quick. Let me get all that working. Okay, we still have you displayed over there perfectly fine. So let's go over that. Yeah, everybody, Pogo Poker. Let's do this thing. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw that. I still have the Go Fast thing as my background. Did you see that, Turtle?
No, I wasn't looking. So
Look
no
now. I
problem.
still have it as my background. I haven't changed it
Nice.
since.
Oh
Shout out.
wow.
Yeah, shout out to
Hundo.
Galax. Yeah, exactly. I haven't changed it yet. Yeah, Dino, what we're gonna do is we're gonna look in our medals. We're gonna find a random medal, and whoever gets either the highest or lowest, they will win something. And by something, I mean nothing. So that is something, but it's
So
nothing.
actually, we're gonna ask Dino for this. Dino, pick a number.
Yes.
I want to do a number, two numbers. I want a number that is under, let's say, under 20, and another number that is 1 through 5. So we'll let Dino pick the number out, and then we'll pick the medal out that we're going to be looking after. And I'll use my
Ooh.
my medal list to see what it is.
Yes. Yeah, it's always
So
good to change it up so that way we don't really know what it is. We're not trying to pre-plan these and kick y'all's butts, but
all
17
right,
and
17 and
4.
4.
All
So I'm going to
right.
start on the bottom. I'm starting at the bottom. So the first four, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, we're going to stop at 15. And medal 4 of mine is the backpacker medal.
Backpacker.
So, yep. So I want you to go to the backpacker medal, see how many stops you visited.
Oh, I think I actually haven't gotten this one done yet. I'm close, but I haven't finished it completely yet. Yeah, I'm at 49,796. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna win this one.
I'm over just a little bit over the number there for it, so no, not bad. I'm sure there's some people in here that have gotten a lot more, but
Okay,
I'm
when
at
you say little, do you mean
120,000.
by magnitudes? Because I think you meant by magnitudes.
So, Rickard Roster, we're working on that hopefully very soon. And what you just did is now going to make it so that I am going to be hounded incessantly till we get that working. So I appreciate you giving me a lot of work for next week.
Yeah, we're definitely doing that for sure. Thanks for mentioning that, Rasta. Because yeah, we're doing really well right now, and I'm ready to start like putting more time into this. And if I and like more support will help us put more time into it. Because like I'm getting to a point where I'm like really getting to a groove in terms of editing stuff and getting things ready and whatnot. So like I really want to put more time into it. So thanks for bringing that
Black
up.
s- Black screen again.
Oh, you
Um,
okay? You're back up. You're back up. Okay, you're back up.
so let's see. Raj said he's got 91,000. I'm sure there's other
Ooh,
people in chat
it's
figuring.
pretty
Dino's the
good.
one that figured this one out, like brought this up. So I'm curious in BGD if you could tell us how many you've had.
Yeah,
Same thing with anyone else, Wicked Roster, anyone else can bring up. Let us know what you've done.
yeah. Please, like,
So
and eventually, like, I want to turn this into actually where we give away something with this. Like, I actually kind of think this is like a really fun thing. Like, where we, I don't know. I got big ideas for this kind of stuff because this would be really fun. No worries, Dino. Take your time. 77K from Bomb Bimby. Nice. That's more than me. More than me. Yep. Yep. Yep.
So one of the cheats that I do with this, and there's another one that's unique stops. I forgot which one it is. There's
Hmm.
there's two medals. Yeah, there we go. So right next to it, I've got the number of unique stops. That is called the sightseer one. So one of the cheats that I do with this is when I go to a place where there's a ton of stops and I haven't been there, and I'm talking there's got to be like a new city that I've never been to, is I dump all of my red balls and I just turn auto spinning on, not no catching at all, and just let it keep refilling and keep dumping those red balls. I just It's one of those sort of fun things that I like to do between the sightseer medal and the backpacker medal. Those are
That's
the
pretty cool.
two that I work on.
Maybe we should do that when we're in Miami for a little bit. 134K pocket. Woof. That's pretty good too. Maybe do
There
that a
you
little
go.
bit when we're down in Miami. What you're talking about. Maybe find like a nice park, whatever. We can just hang out for a little bit, like decompress and like toss up some golden lures or something. Just so we can like have a minute to think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Your game froze, Dino. Oh no, I hate when that happens. It happens so much. I had a moment earlier where like the game was just not responding for a little bit, and it was like right when I was about when a poltergeist raid was about to end. So I was basically in my head screaming at my phone, "Work, work, work!" It was very stressful.
Nice.
Yeah.
I had a big moment this week. I was trading with Cfran, and he got me to 399 Tina Ritatas.
Oh,
So I'm sorry,
nice.
299 Tina Ritatas. So it got me, to the gold medal for it, and so I'm up to 301. I've caught two more in the past couple days, so it's definitely nice.
Dino, let me tell you, I used to work for I still do, but I used to as well. Mitch Hedberg joke right there for everybody out there. Um I I'll tell you how they operate. As long as the money's still coming in, they're just gonna keep on doing what they're doing. Only thing they'll fix is something like what happened with the game breaking bug with the weekly challenges with the iPhones. Like that is the only time they're gonna go back and try and fix something. Because I guarantee you there's some kind of profit line along there. They're gonna add something to that to make it like you have to pay for something. That's gonna be coming out again. But like anything that just works well enough within like say 5% margin of error, they're cool with it. And I'm probably being very confident, sorry, generous that their error rate is only 5%. I'm being very generous with that too. I just know that from some documentation I had from Huawei way back in the day when I used to work there.
Wicked's got 40,000 on his backpacker medal.
Oh, someone actually lower than me,
Big
but
Green Dino's got 1,800. Nice.
oh, not bad. So you must be a new player, Dino. That's awesome. Welcome to Pogo. Your life will revolve around this. I am sorry to say. Say goodbye to your loved ones. Kiss your babies goodbye. Your pets goodbye. Whatever, and just give in.
Yep. Now, Pocket Plays is Pocket John. He said that one of his favorite medals, don't go into it,
Oh yeah.
is the pilot medal. What I'm
Yes.
saying is that we've already picked out next week's poker. down
Agreed.
there. So I'm not going into mine to see what it's like compared to other people. Let's take a look next week and see what it looks like.
I can tell you all right now because I know actually know what it is because I'm proud of this one. Mine is disgusting.
You never know. If he's been working on it, you never know what his is at. I
Hey, he
personally have spent
might.
a lot of
Yeah.
time. I will tell you
Hmm.
this. I've spent a lot
Yeah.
of time in the past of getting eggs from the distance, and people who
Right.
people know me. They just I've got a couple friends
Hmm.
that are locals to me. They just come up anytime they see me. They're like, "Can we trade while we're walking around in between gyms and stuff like that?" Because
Right.
they know I've got all the distance ones and they want the extra candy and stuff.
Right.
So that's something
Yeah.
that I'm known for. So I used to make sure that all of my eggs were the strange eggs from Friends, the 7K eggs.
For sure. But I also know your number, so that's why I can still say with confidence that mine is disgusting. Because I remember
Well,
your reaction when I showed you my number. So I'm excited. I actually might win this one. I'll get this next one, guys. I'm so excited now.
there you go.
Woo! Pocket plays. If you see your number greater than mine, you're not playing. Just gonna let you know right now. No, but I'm excited because like it seems to be his favorite one, so he must have like a really high number. I'm kind of excited to see what it is. If it actually beats mine, then I've got like a maybe a rival in the pilot in the pilot medal challenge. I guess. Yeah,
Yeah, there you
maybe.
go.
Yeah.
That'll be a
All right,
fun one.
for sure. I think that'll be it for us today, guys. I think that's we've gone over everything. Unless you can think of anything else, Terminal.
Oh, one fun fact for this happened this week is that China got Pokemon Go this week for about 12 hours apparently. That was a very interesting fact that popped up. No idea why
Yeah.
it happened or how it happened, but there was about 12 hours of gameplay available in China.
Right, and here's the thing I gotta ask about because like I don't know too much about this. We can get more detail about this maybe a little bit, maybe after stream. But like as far as I know about China, there are places you can play, like say in Hong Kong, which has been part of China since 1999. Parts of Beijing, Shanghai, Harbin. I know people have said that they were able to see some stuff there, usually airports and whatnot. So it is there. So when you say available in China, do you mean like it went beyond those areas and actually like went out into the cities or something?
There were reports of people in mainland China and like all over China that opened up the game, especially U.S. visitors, or I should say
Hmm.
foreigners who had the game and they opened up the game. I don't know if they had a VPN around the Great Wall or firewall or something like that, but there were multiple reports. I'm talking about I saw like 20 to 30 reports of people who were in various areas in China, not in those big cities, those edge cities that you're talking about that were
Yeah.
able to play. And they said it seemed like it was somewhere between 10 and 12 hours of play they were able to get.
I'll have to take a look at that because for me at least, like I'm just because like I actually know the area decently well. Like I'm excited to see exactly where they were seeing those things because curious if where I used to live would be one of them. It'd be fun to find out. But yeah,
This is yeah, this is a good thing. What I'll do is I'll post it in the general chat in our Discord, the link to that story, and then everyone can jump in the Discord and take a look at see what it's about.
excellent.
So,
Wow,
want to talk
my
about Monday night stream?
oh yeah. So tomorrow, guys, I totally forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. I'm planning on doing a stream called Mega Mondays, and what we're gonna do there at 8 p.m. Whatever Pacific time, 11
6
p.m.
p.m. Pacific. No, sorry, 5 p.m. Pacific and 8 p.m. Eastern time.
That's right. It goes the other way. I knew that. We're gonna do a Mega Monday where you know how you got to have 4 megas of each type all megaed up. Well, I'm gonna do that, and y'all can come join us do it because I believe Terminal is gonna come, of course. But everyone's welcome to come and just get their mega stuff done. You have to think about it for the rest of the week.
Well, thank you all for joining and chatting with us on the stream. Always it's nice to see all the people that join up and just spend some time with us on a Sunday evening. And
Yes, thank you,
appreciate you all,
everyone.
and hope everyone stays legendary.
And this has been Pogo Tips with just the tips. Sorry, I had to do it that way. Everyone have a good night.
Good
Shinx,
night.
Dino, Pocket Play, everybody, Raj, Wicked. If I forget you, I'm so
Ace,
sorry.
Ace, Tiger.
Ace, yes, Tiger. Yeah, everybody, you've been great. Appreciate all your support, and we'll keep on bringing you some ridiculous content. I can't promise good, but I can promise ridiculous. All right, everyone, have a good night.